course. Dan.
It's kind of related.
Sure.
So in the Gulf, the U.S. has deployed, as you've described, additional assets, troops to ensure the safety of commercial shipping in the Strait of Hormuz. So far, have you seen a decline in kind of hostile acts or threats to commercial shipping in that region over recent weeks?
Since the last incident? Or like since we last positioned Marines there?
Over the past several weeks.
I don't have specific updates on like any interactions or unsafe, unprofessional behavior, but I think the fact that we did surge in, I think it was 3,000 sailors and Marines, I think that helps serve as a deterrent. But I don't have anything to read out in terms of any actions that have been taken.
So would something similar be considered for the Black Sea? Isn't the a blockade on or disruption in grain shipments really a threat to international commerce in the same way that Iranian actions in the Strait of Hormuz would be?
Yeah, I don't have any decision or announcement to make on that. It's something that we continue to monitor. We've been very clear we don't seek war with Russia, and that this is a fight that we are helping support Ukraine in. But at this moment, I don't have any announcements to make when it comes to the Black Sea or any secure of helping shipments move out.
Sorry, one follow-up on
Niger.
Niger.
Dan, and then I'm going to go to one last question. Okay.
A different angle on Niger. So
take it.
What about U.S. Defense Department consultations with the West African countries in ECOWAS? Because even though all sides are saying they want a peaceful solution, as you know, those governments have also held out the possibility of military intervention. Is the U.S. in consultation with those countries, and have they made requests for any kind of U.S. military assistance, secondary or logistical support in any way?
I'm not aware of any requests for U.S. military support, but the countries that are part of ECOWAS have all said that military intervention is a last resort. They don't want to see that happen. So we're supportive of that stance. We also don't want to see this end in military intervention. We want to see a peaceful resolution to this ending. And we certainly have not closed any doors to diplomacy. I think, the State Department had a representative in the country, I want to say it was a week or two ago. So we're continuing to explore avenues of diplomacy, and we're going to continue to explore all options that we can.